Alright, I'm done eating. Hold up. We're going against Poppy, huh? Okay. Poppy's a bitch, but we got this. No problem. What did you eat? I call human food? No, I was just eating crackers with cream cheese. You fucked up. You want the orange shield item? Nah, you don't need the orange shield. You want to get Tiamat as fast as you can, and then just start building to just wave clearing and roaming. I did make a mistake though with my runes. I put the boots instead of getting something else. So it's gonna be hard for me to roam, but I'll still try if the situation calls for it. Because right now against tanks is basically you go Tiamat, wave clear, and then roam, or try to pressure as much as you can. Where's the enemy jungler starting? I'm gonna make sure and ward here. Okay. Because it depends on where the enemy jungler starts, on how you define or not define, or how you play the lane. So like, if he's starting up here and he wants to invade, I wouldn't really want to push it in. So it's better if he pushes it into me. But if the Shyvana's just going bottom to go to the red buff, then it's fine if I push it. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll push it in. But right now I don't see the Shyvana rotating down there. It makes me think, okay, there she is. Okay, never mind. I can push it all I want. So all I want to do is just farm until I have my team up. But the thing is that since I have the boot mastery or whatever, I don't really plan on roaming too much early game. I plan on just farming it up, getting Tiamat, and then probably just going into their jungle, getting wards, coming back to lane, and keep doing that over and over. I'll roam if the situation calls for it, but right now, it's mostly you just wave clear, like I said earlier, roam middle if you can get a kill there, or just pressure the enemy jungle. You can't really fight tanks that much right now. There's just not enough damage to be able to kill them if they play it properly. Proxy? I could proxy against their team. The problem is that I still have to be really careful. That could be one of the playstyles that I could do this game because I have the boots thing, so I won't really be able to roam middle as much as I would like. So the way you do that is you gotta see where the enemy jungler is at all times, and depending on that you can choose whether you want to go back and start proxying the waves a little bit, like if you were playing Singe, but I'm a little bit more safe, obviously. I could try this game for you guys if you want, but it's a little hard to actually pull off consistently, especially when you're playing against actual good players. it's a lot easier to do in Diamond Eagle, I'll tell you that. Let's push this in a little bit. Yeah, if you guys see, I'm just focusing on farming. I'm not doing anything else. We're basically not even trading with each other. The Poppy could try to trade with me a lot more, and that's what she should be doing, because right now she's just basically giving me the free lane to farm, and I'm not even using any health pots on this. So she's fucking up in that aspect, because she beats me with base damages right now. Or at least we will both go relatively low if we try fighting each other. But it's not in my best interest to do that. Is he gonna miss that one? He missed it. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Once I have a Tiamat, then I'll go back and start doing the proxy thing, so you guys can see what I mean. For the ones that haven't seen it, I'm sure a lot of you guys already saw me do it before. Alright, let's push it in. I'm gonna go back after. Actually, I want to have enough. Since she's just giving me the free lane, I don't mind just farming it up for a little while here. I want to have Tiamat, and I want to have some lifesteal too, just so I can proxy and not have to worry about, you know, not having enough sustain. I don't know why, but this song, this is a random playlist by the way. This is not a playlist that I would usually use, but this song used to be in a playlist back then, like years ago when when I was streaming back then. So it's kind of funny. What, Shyvana's there? She's not there. Yeah, she's not there. Fuck, they're scaring me. You made me miss 2 minions without ping, man. Maybe missed 2 minions. That's a shame. Oh wait, he is there. Wait a minute. Yeah. You take that, dude. What? Not quite enough damage because I haven't gone back yet. I thought I would. That was interesting. An interesting gank. As soon as the red smite ran out, then that's when I wanted to fight her. Okay, let me go back so we can start doing the proxy thing. If the Shyvana just suddenly shows up and fucks me up. Oh. It's a lot more risky, by the way, just telling you, than just basically doing the whole push and roam thing. It gives you higher reward, but it's very hard to pull off. If they don't, especially I mean, it's working out really well this game because they have a Shyvana, and Shyvana's a really weak jungle to abuse early. She doesn't have any. It's not like Kha'Zix where she can just jump on you and fuck you over, you know. Let's go a little bit deeper. Actually, let's clean up the wolves as they're here. Okay, they're not. Feels bad. But I can probably get a kill. Nope, never mind. Back to proxying, boys. Back to proxying. Once I have my ward, I'll put it back after the next wave. I'll TP back here so I can keep doing this. Oh, we need to really watch out. Mid laner roam what I told him to, and we got all the CS, and he got to help my bot win out. And they don't get to push in with their wave, so it's really smart. Alright, let me go back top and keep doing this. If we must be played this way, it's no. This is a very risky thing. It's very risky because if it goes wrong, you you're gonna be at a very huge disadvantage. So what I recommend when you're playing against tank matchups is just do the roam, clear and roam middle thing. I don't recommend doing this proxy thing. This is very hard to pull off consistently. Same. My bad. If you fuck up once in terms of like knowing where the opponent is, that's it. You get fucked. It's really difficult. Your build isn't gonna scale though. I don't plan on being able to scale against their tank. I plan on just going full lethality so I can one shot at Frog and later in. That's all I'm doing. I want to wait until I have my Yumus before I, TP top lane. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Got it. Sweet. Let me see if I can get the top tower now that she's not defending it. That's the other thing. Her tower gets damaged. It's like playing proxy cinch. Her tower gets damaged. Yours doesn't. farming stuff. Like I said, this is a very risky playstyle. You guys shouldn't do it. or most people in the world shouldn't do it. Even I shouldn't do it in a lot of situations. It worked out this game, but my chat can let you know that the times I have tried this seriously, even there's some times where it requires a lot of knowledge of where the opponent is, like around the map. Otherwise, you just get fucked. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I can't really do much here. If Shyvana shows up top lane most of the game, and I don't have proper, I mean, if Shyvana actually rotates to her jungle, like top, bottom, and I don't have vision control of her, this doesn't work. It doesn't work. So you have to have very extreme levels of fucking vision control. I'm not TPing there. Fuck that. Well. Well, I couldn't save you, buddy. Yeah, couldn't make that jump. I'm gonna go buy Death Dance real quick. Once I have my flash, I can go group with them. We'll win this thing easy. They're not doing it. Don't worry about it. Well, they shouldn't be doing it. Now I'm insanely strong. I'm level 14. Their AD carry is like level 10. The Poppy has still been farming pretty decent, so experience ranges are still on par with mine. Fuck, just a little too far. Look. Put that a little slow there. Nope, fuck that, I'm out. Wasted it. Wasted my flash, that was bad. Gotta play this slowly with that team now. At least I have the red buff region. But I think I'm just gonna hit bottom. I fucked that up. I swear to you guys, I actually probably haven't done any damage to champions in this game. Actually, I think I've done a little bit. Very small amount. gosh. Wait. Viper? Back it up. Ah, fuck, I CC cancelled her. I CC cancelled her fucking. No! Fucking god damn it, Frog. I CC cancelled the Poppy W, but still, that wasn't enough. Oh, I'll keep that for now, actually. You can still, yeah, you can still CC cancel it. You just can't use E. It's the Q. The Q is the only one that can cancel stuff because Riot made it so like the E is not able to cancel that stuff out. You know what, actually, I think I'll get the Guardian Angel. Fuck it. If I want the other thing, I'll get it later on. What a clusterfuck. Need to be careful here. I wanna head bottom, but I don't have TP. Whatever, fucking, I'll head over there. Mickey's going ham. Trying to fucking do something down up there. I don't know, Viper. Got him. Alright, we can do Baron now. Let's go. 300 CSSO does no damage. 2 tanks, we don't do damage this season, boys. You guys should know that. Even if I have the last Whisper, I've tested this so many times. You don't do damage to tanks, so you just have to kill the squishies, basically. Do the Baron. Let him die. Let Tony die. In case we get CC, I can probably do that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I guess I'll just keep going lifesteal now. I'll get cleanse for the exhaust from Janna. But at least Chandler, my team is holding me back, so I'm gold 1 at the moment. Yeah. So is everyone in Twitch chat. Or most of them. Shyvana must be so pissed off. I've been taking all her jungle all game. I can't just jump in and frog him without my flash. Spelled death for me. Roll 17. I'm just gonna go bottom real quick. I just keep split pushing bottom, I guess. I want to go buy him, but at the same time, I want to stay down here and put pressure. Actually, they're all like down here ready to fuck me up. I'll be right back. Fuck that. Now to make sure I don't get butt blasted, I'm just gonna do that. Get this thing here. Group up with them. Did you have your OBS streaming downscale to 720 like you had a while back ago? I think so, yeah. Nice damage. Oh, come on, come on. Woo. Hey, Shifters, thank you so much for the host, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh. I like it how I have so much resources pumped into me and I still feel like I don't do any damage. But I guess that's just the way it is since I'm going against heavy tanks, man. Oh. But yeah, see, you guys see what I mean? About the what do you call it? The proxy thing. It's so dangerous to actually do. But if you do it correctly, it gives you quite the advantage. Especially if you communicate it with your mid laner, it works out really well. Let's see. My boy Viper for giving me my role. Liquid Viper.